Game On Challenge, corrective vision coaching. I say that because it's fun to say, but it's just a way to get you to look at setting goals differently. And they don't have to be unattainable or overwhelming and all these things that for many, many reasons that people just set a goal or set New Year's resolutions and then they don't happen. So, but this year I'm taking my own advice. So we are going with the Game On Challenge and we're starting with G. G is, here we go, write down the goal. Oh, let me read this. Writing your goal makes it tangible. It registers differently in your brain than merely thinking about it. Write down your goals below. Tear out this page. I ain't tearing out my book. But you can do it. And put it somewhere where you can see it in the morning before you leave your home and at night before you go to sleep as a constant reminder. They should be extremely specific, measurable, and attainable. So I have my handy notebook here. It says the same thing. I guess I could have just read it off of here. But these are the goals that I had set. And because I am doing my side hustle and I also have personal goals, I wrote them both down. I'm going to go through the process with both and see what happens, right? So entrepreneurially, my goal is to have 2 speaking engagements and 1 book signing per month, as well as to listen to 1 new podcast series and either listen to it for a month or at least discover new ones. All 3 are very challenging for me, but we're going to go into that a little bit later, further on into the notebook, so I'm not even going to go there. But those are my 3 goals for the business side, is to get 2 speaking engagements per month, 1 book signing per month, and discover or listen to a new podcast each month. Okay, on the personal side, I need to clean up what's behind this banner, and I have a whole bag of shredding that needs to get done. Whole bag of shredding. Need to get that taken care of, and organizing my closet. Now, you may not have noticed, but I set my business goals and my personal goals very differently. And this is where the challenge comes in for a lot of people. It's how you set the goal to begin with, because you can write it down like I did. But if you're not specific, it makes it hard to measure and it makes it hard to keep track of. So if you notice, when I did my business goals, it was 2 signings per month. It was 2 paid speaking engagements per month, 1 book signing per month, 1 podcast per month. But when I was talking about my personal goals, I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta clean up the kitchen, I gotta get rid of that shredding, and I need to reorganize my closet. I didn't make it measurable. And that is one of the biggest reasons why goals don't come to pass. Because you're like, oh yeah, but you don't have a significant deadline. So I could be talking to you January 2021 with the banner still up, hiding the junk, that's still done, the shredding not done, and the closet not organized. So I'm going to rework my personal goals. And I just even realized that while I was talking to you. So I'm going to redo my personal goals. So, okay. So my goal is to clean up what is behind this banner by the end of March, reorganize my closet by the end of February, and have all the shredding done by the end of January. So shredding done by the end of January, closet reorganized by the end of February, and this whole section back here reorganized by the end of March. Now I have actual goals instead of wishes, because that's the difference. The goal has like an end date, a time to which you can measure by, whereas a wish is just something you wish and hope and think that you can do. Those are the differences. So I encourage you, if you did write down your goals, try it again. Are they measurable? Are they attainable? Are they in such a way that you have an end date? And right now, it doesn't matter how big it is. Just make it big. We're going to go through the rest of it a little bit later throughout this process. So that is what I want to encourage you to do. If you want the same handbook that I'm using, you should do it. It'd be probably kind of fun. Go ahead, just click the link below. Click the link below. I put the link there so you can get it and you can join along, and we can all be writing on the same paper and going through this all together. And if you want to talk about this and you want to try to understand, or maybe you're having challenges with it, just you can leave a comment in the comment here in Facebook, or email me at info@gamedayprep365.com. But we got this. You got this. Game on. It's 2020. It's a new year. Let's make some changes.